You ever have one of those school days where absolutely nothing is happening? Like the teachers are teaching, but your soul has already left your body. Yeah, that was us. Everybody was bored out of their minds until one of the guys in my class stood up and said, "Guys, let's play Dare Only." And immediately everyone was like, "Bet." Now, this wasn't the normal truth or dare. Nope, there was no truth, only dares. And to make things even worse, if you refused your dare, every single person playing got to slap you. Looking back, I don't know why I agreed to this. So the first guy grabs a knife and spins it on the desk. Everyone's watching. It's spinning, slowing down. Please don't be me. Please don't. It lands on me. I already knew my life was over. I looked at him and said, "All right, what's the dare?" This guy smiles like a movie villain and says, "Go confess to your crush on one knee." I looked at him, looked at the class, looked back at him. You must be joking. He wasn't. I said the only reasonable thing anyone would say. Hell nah. The next 5 seconds? Pure violence. Since I refused the dare, everybody took turns slapping me. Slap! 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 Bro, they were collecting those slaps like it was payday. I couldn't even be mad because I literally agreed to the rules. Then came round two. The knife spun again. This time it landed on the guy sitting right next to me. Bro was lucky. Or so we thought. His dare? The exact same thing. Confessed to his crush. Unlike me, this man actually stood up and did it. The entire class turned into spectators. He walked over, started talking. For a second, I thought, no way. He's actually cooking. Then she looked him dead in the eyes and said, no. Not even let me think about it. Just no. Bro, the secondhand embarrassment hit everyone at once. Even the people who weren't playing felt it. My soul left my body just watching. At that moment, I realized maybe taking those slaps wasn't so bad after all. Then came round three. And this is where the story becomes legendary. The knife spun one last time. Everyone leaned forward. It slowed down and landed on the chubby guy in our class. The room immediately exploded with laughter because everybody already knew something evil was coming. One of the guys smiled and said, "Your dare is to go outside." There was a dramatic pause. "And eat grass." The whole class lost it. Even the teacher in the next classroom probably heard us laughing. The poor guy just stood there frozen. He kept saying, "Guys, be serious. Oh, you thought we were joking?" Nope. So after arguing for what felt like forever, he finally walked outside. But here's the problem. He took too long. While he was standing there trying to gather the courage, students from other classes started walking past the corridor. So imagine you're just minding your business. You look to your left, and you see one random student crouching down, about to eat grass, with an entire classroom cheering him on like it's the World Cup final. People stopped walking. Some pulled out their phones. Others were just staring, completely confused. Meanwhile, our class? We were laughing so hard, people were literally falling out of their chairs. That might have been the funniest school day I've ever experienced. And the game wasn't even over yet. If you want to hear what happened next, type part two in the comments.